You've watched it, Mercy?
Yes, I've watched
Even
it.
Agnes has watched by the Kendrick brother. They do very good. So, in that movie, this young man wanted to divorce the wife because he felt like the wife was nagging him so much. Okay? He was the one providing. He would go and put out fires and rescue people from the fire. And then when she comes home, he feels he's not respected. Like, you know, wife says, no, but we're not talking. We're not having a conversation. So one of his friends gave him advice. He got glue and put it on one part of the plastic and another glue here and joined them together. And they tried. And so when he gave them to this young man, he wanted to separate them. And you do that. When you do that and separate what God has put together, not with this natural glue, but with spiritual glue and every resource of heaven, the tire, all the breaking, so the online people are not see, is so bad. I don't know, you ask anyone who has gone to the before, it is absolutely something you never ever want to have around your vicinity because there is a tearing. The heart that God put together, when He says, what God has put together, let no man or woman or anything ever put asunder. You've heard that here. And so it's not just a statement by the pastor. Heaven has sealed it. So when someone tries to break it, it goes with a part of this and tears it badly. Also, this one can go with a part of this, tear it badly. So divorce is something that should never. But that's in the movie. You watch the movie. We'll get the lesson deeper. Mercy, are you saying something? Okay. So there's a cleaving to become one flesh. Derek, on your wedding day, when either Pastor Fred or the minister pronounces you husband and wife, it is still. When you got your honeymoon, the lawyers call it consummating your marriage. What people do in the honeymoon, you know. So when you go in the honeymoon and you do those things between the honeymoon, the two become one flesh. There's a scripture in Corinthians which says, when you have an affair with a prostitute, you become one and that prostitute. That's what heaven sees. Here we may see other things, but heaven sees you become one with the prostitute. So that's what it means to cleave. You become one flesh and you stay one person. See, this is important for us. There is to be one wife. You know, one. What is the hope for? You want more than one? Only one. We grew up in polygamous families. We know. For wives. For wives, these things. People say, I will love both of you equally. Is that possible? I will love you equally. Even these Hajis, I doubt they even come a quarter of loving each of the wives equally. There will be a favorite. And there will be a Leah and a Rachel somewhere. There will be a Hagar somewhere and a Sarah somewhere. And every time those people are there, you remember things were good for Abraham until he listened to the suggestion of Sarah to go into things. When Hagar got the capstone tip, she started walking. Like now, that is that you. I think I started on that. It gave her another status. Like the wife now. Then when Sarah looked at her plan again, she said, this one has to go with her child. But God meant it for one. That's why He did not create for Adam Two Eves, or Eve and someone else. One. Okay, so the person is the balance. And what? Husband. So the Messiah applies only to even one husband. No sugar daddies, no sugar mommies. Girls have suppliers for different things. One for the phone, airtime, name, hostel fee. Nice. Okay, let's move on. Part B, the two become one flesh. I think we have discussed that in detail. But I want to show you something. I know I've shared it with you. I want to share it with us also as a class. Make sure the online people are looking at the board. Pardon? So, man is a spirit who has a soul and lives in a body. You look at that statement. Man is a spirit. Number one, man is a spirit. Don't forget that. This box here may write you that man is the flesh person. That's why when God was creating Adam, he made the man and breathed, and it became a living soul. So man is a spirit, he has a soul and lives in a body. That body is what is your means of transport, your means of activity, your means of interacting on earth. Otherwise, as a spirit, you don't understand it. But you're a spirit. You have a soul, and you live in a body. So when the Bible says that the two become one flesh, it means that their physical bodies interact. Their physical bodies interact. Especially on the honeymoon. I'm still talking about that. So their bodies interact, meaning that there is a physical exchange. But also their souls interact. Their emotions, their feelings, their even memory, they interact as they become one flesh. But also their spirit. Now this is the body, soul, spirit. Body, soul, spirit. So they all interact. There's a complete exchange at every front of the human being. Yes? That's why when this person here, let me say person A and person B, if person A has some maybe sexual transmitted diseases, it's possible for this one to transmit them and this one to transmit them to this one. But also, in this area of the soul and the spirit, if this one has sexually transmitted demons, STDs, they're also called STDs. But also, sexually transmitted demons, they can also exchange between person A and person B. You understand that? So, a marriage covenant is serious. When you get married, okay, when if two people, one is born again, another one is a witch doctor, there will be an exchange. And the fastest way the devil spread demonic activity. I don't know whether you know that. The children of Israel were triumphing. Victory upon victory, victory upon victory. They tried to hire Balaam to bewitch them. Things like that. But when they brought those women and took them as muscle and they married foreign women, Israel was destroyed. It was a big plague. You remember that? Guys, you read your Bible. The sexual sin caused problems. Even when you read, I think, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, it says they had orgies and sex, and in one day, 23,000 of them died. Something like this. So talk about the power of this popular thing, messing it up. Destroy an entire nation. Amen? In the book of Ezra and Nehemiah, they had to kill even their own children to eradicate this mess. Okay. Let's move on. We are now on number 4. Covenant marriages are following the divine pattern. What I forgot to mention is that marriage was ordained by God, not man. Not church history, not the popes, not the priests, but by God. Okay? Number 1, part A. God's covenant love is love that will not let me go. The agape love. That unconditional love, we talked about it last week. Number 2, so is our marriage covenant to each other. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. And what are those 3 strands? Husband, wife, God. Then, okay. Marriage does not last on love alone or emotional bond. I think we have explained that in detail. Unless someone needs clarification. Not love only. The no love is a part of the foundation, and it's not the only thing. Okay? But let me go back to part 4, part B. We must persist to protect and positively act in restoring marriage. God hates divorce. He hates it with our passion. You read Malachi, let's read it. Malachi 2, verse 16.
The man who hates and does not hate his wife, says the Lord, the God of Israel, that violence is the one he should protect, says the Lord Almighty. So be on your guard and do not be unfaithful.
God hates you. No wonder he was angry with the children of Israel, because to him he was like their husband, Jeremiah and Hosea. Was like their husband. But when they went and, after the Bible says, they prostituted other gods. Pastor, am I right? They prostituted with other gods, and God was angry. Actually, let me tell you this, even watching pornography is like prostituting. You get the altar, which is the heart of God, and you bring another altar. God is not happy with that. Anyone who is spirit-filled and has watched pornography will tell you, you cannot have this. God will really spank you. The Holy Spirit will spank you. And the spanking of the Holy Spirit is more painful than the spanking in the feet. And I know I'm talking to mature Christians. If the Holy Spirit has ever spanked you, you know what it means. for his presence in that Lord. I've been there. I know some of you have been there. Spanking is so high. You rather say, the physical beating is at least fair. You can rub and go back into shape. But the sparking of the Holy Spirit, it's tight. Look at it. Agreeing with Lydia. Okay.
About sexual morality. Some pastor was teaching about sexual morality, about what they call soul ties and their effect, what they can do about, and the power that they have. He mentioned many things that whenever you have a sexual relation with another person, there is a soul tie that is created. But he also hinted about people, for example, somebody who takes, should I say, breaks or takes somebody's virginity, that man has a lot of power, the spiritual, he has a lot of command over that woman. Even sometimes maybe even much more than the husband, because he's the one who broke the virginity of that lady or took away the virginity of that lady. And so that he was trying to warn, he was in a church and he was warning people to be very careful, especially ladies who are still virgin, to be very careful not to mess up with themselves, lose their virginity to some other person.
And comes about because it is sealed by the blood. The blood, when you break the hymen, the blood pours out. So it is, that covenant is sealed by the blood. That is why it becomes so much. Yes.
And this virginity does not only affect a lady, but even to a man. For example, if I have to assume that the below is still a body, and then he went out. And then, so a certain lady who would take that, you would still affected the man. So even a man is affected. In the spiritual is affected. Yeah.
And the talking especially for you are not yet married. Just have that. We lost the audio. We've lost the audio. We have lost the audio. We have lost the audio. Sorry, this person operator has not been very active. So we are saying that the temptation is a lot. But in our time, you can see these were little sanctified. There was some sanity in them. This is the closet. This is the closet. And then they come those blind, colored blind. I'm morning 4 p.m. But my friend here, people have DSTV premium, all channels paid for. They have fiber internet in their homes, subscribed for the whole month. Netflix is open to the children, they can watch anytime. But then we have the phone, especially the phone. Take a copy BPM. One time back away. Temptation never navigated. But having it, but the temptation comes. And for me, I think what the Bible says, that free youthful lusts. One pastor was saying that free is between running and flying. Free is between running and flying. Actually, it's like a plane about to take off, fly.